Oh, okay. I return in peace. Hello, universe. Where is my game? I haven't been at my PC this morning, so everything is a bit because my office room, whatever you would call this, has been occupied, and that's also the reason why I have to end the stream a bit earlier than typically. I return in hyper violence. Why violence? It's always stretch time. At least I updated my bot to have some a bit more varied sayings for those warnings for ads than only stretching time. Also, time is a funny pun always in our D&D sessions, because my owl familiar in that game has been called Aika, which is time in Finnish. Violence is fun and good with the right victims. Maybe. I guess we are going to have some violence today again. If I get to the game. Where is the game? There it is. There will be violence against security cameras. Last time we got access to them. And what else? I need to adjust my mouse, yes. Why did we get EXP?
What just happened?
What's going on? Characters? What's here? Oh, we delivered a package. One urgent delivery bus to a private ambulance primed and waiting for the package from Mrs. Stone. Yes. Merry Christmas. Christmas gift EXP. Maybe. Maybe. Also, this game is very Christmassy. It's Christmas time in Seattle.
I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
It's the most horrible time of the year. The night's getting longer, the evil is stronger, there's so much to fear.
Believe she ditched me.
Oh, we have side quests. We should do those side quests and get more EXP so we can get I guess we can't get any extra clothes anymore, maybe. But I want to unlock this one. I think there was some achievement for that too. And we should hunt for those security cameras. Yes. And last time it was like, was Mrs. Madame Lou the rebar killer, or was it us, or was Madame Lou behind those things? Maybe they were. Maybe they were. Hey, I sense something. It must be one of those cameras. Where is it? There. Don't look at us. Let's get it from here. Can't we get it? Yes, we could. Wonderful. Not suspicious at all that when they see me on the camera they disappear. But I think that's kind of fair because the Nomad, our Ben Phyre, is way too old to understand any security camera stuff. Today, before I returned to my PC and started streaming, I went to do some kind of Christmas shopping. I didn't buy any presents or anything, but
I'm going already.
stuff like postmarks and wrapping paper and stuff like that. You turned me into regular Sulaki form. Are you tired of looking at my tentacles?
Investigating.
Tired of the space spaghetti. What's wrong with spaghetti? Isn't it delicious? That possession power is pretty nice. Somehow I'm not happy with these mouse settings at all. Can I maybe... It's lagging! The cursor is lagging. I don't like it. Can we do... I guess that's the normal one. Oh well. There's so many guns there.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Those hunters killed all those Anak ghouls, I think. That's so cruel. Poor ghouls. Poor ghouls. I like how they just leave guns around. Me too. I'm gonna possess this from here.
Lost the target. Look alive.
Aww. Can I eat that one? Yes, a delicious hunter. Also, these guns are single use for Phyre. Phyre doesn't know how to reload a gun. And doesn't want to touch them either. Must be somewhere there. There. That's so dumb. It is, isn't it? Phyre just wants to use telekinesis for pretty much everything. Camera is looking at us. I don't like it. Stop looking at us. Also there's going to be those DLCs at some point where you play as different characters that shouldn't have Phyre's powers. I wonder if they can touch guns. Why drive a car when I can exhaust myself sprinting everywhere on foot? That's exactly it. But on the other hand, my Phyre is Tremere, which kind of makes it make a little bit more sense because they want to be so magical. Wants to be so magical and do everything by magic.
Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
But it doesn't make sense like that with the other plans, so and they also do the same thing, so it doesn't make sense. It's pretty cool to have a telekinesis power, but still.
You got Lou Graham buzzing. Let's hope she doesn't sting anyone.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah, the Sabbat have broken cover, which is not good news. A big guy ran off Tish, one of the Glacier ghouls, up at the Lakeview Center. They might force a breach. Put him down quickly.
I will find them. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Okay. A nice little side quest. Let's eliminate a Sabbath leader. I was thinking that I might... Oh, I'm sensing a security camera nearby. I was thinking that I might hold a special solstice stream this year on the 21st with some horrible singing and terrifying songs. Mostly those of H.P. Lovecraft's Historical Society solstice songs, I think, because I like them and I like to sing them during, well, Christmas time. Even outside streams. Do some rapping. Would you really like it if I did some rapping?
Fucking snow in Seattle.
I'm even worse at rapping than regular singing. At least I think I have a little bit of singing ability. Tiny bit, but seriously zero rapping ability. Like I'm so liking them, so like shady. Lil so lucky. Maybe. But I can't speak so quickly. I will trip over every word. I'm not good at speaking, so I'm even worse at rapping. But maybe I could include some, if I find some nice rapping solstice lyrics. But yeah, like I was thinking more like kind of karaoke stream type where you have the lyrics on screen, so that technically everyone can join, everyone that wants to join in singing, and because there are some songs with very funny lyrics. Hunters over there.
Getting eyes on disturbance.
Are you getting eyes on this
All clear.
disturbance?
Returning to patrol.
Fuck! Not here.
I'll take a look.
You're gonna jump. Bye, Hunter. But I think holding something like that could be pretty fun. A stream like that. At least for me. Because I could sing the songs that I want to sing anyway. And then I could just, well, have people hear them. Maybe. Learn them. Oh. Who saw me? I don't think there was anybody, really. I think the other hunters are over there. No, I cannot possess any of them. That's not great. No, I possess the one over here. Use them to attack those. Think so. They are attacking. I'm tempted to try and get you to do where the hood at. You can make it your intro song. Where the hood at? What? What is that? I will have to check it out. I'm curious. Where the hood at? I'm guessing it's some kind of rap. Let's shoot that fellow. Do we have
Get back here!
anything else we can use to shoot him with? Another gun. Oh, nice. And he's dead. But there should be a camera somewhere nearby. I want it. Is it below us? I think it is. Ah! Damn it. Oh, it was right in front of the auto repair shop. Max's place. Is Max home? Probably not. Let's check. I heard something. Maybe it was just my imagination. It's kind of boring that there is nothing here. This world needs to be filled with more stuff. Oh, also the DLCs of this game that have been planned. I think they were meant to have
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Isabella, who was one of the characters we have already killed as a playable character, and Benny Muldoon, which was the first vampire boss we killed in this game. But I don't know, I'm not that interested in playing as those characters. But who knows, maybe after I have finished the game they sound more interesting, but I doubt it. One of them was a Toreador and the other one was Bruja. Done extensive research into this, to be honest. You have? Do you think the DLCs would be worth it? I'm not interested in it, period, anymore. I see. Yeah, that's understandable. That is.
Gotta get her a good gift this
But I like this game. But those DLCs, it would be nice if they were like more stuff to do with the main character, maybe.
Please! Help!
But it's kind of the same thing with. Doesn't look awful. Yeah, and they are still doing fixes and stuff, but.
Potential blade body.
Investigating.
Investigating. Just hanging around here with that. What the? They should have been fighting.
Checking for targets.
Looks shit compared to what it could have been. I see. Well, to me, I think there's no point in thinking what it could have been because it can't be that.
Damn it! Over here! Pylon! Yeah!
Was a traitor informant. That makes sense.
Here! Help me!
In this game, I have a. I like the main character of this game. Too bad that it's not like you can really choose your main character, but still. You could say that about anything though. You could, yes. But like I'm not disappointed in this game. I had no expectations at all. So except that that it's vampire game.
I think they're playing with us.
Setting impossibly high and impossibly low. Yeah, but for that you have to set the bar. Can I pull that? Bye. Any more of them coming? From what I understood, this game had very difficult time with the changing hands so many times and everything. So there are excuses to be made, at least, but yeah, I'm not disappointed in it or anything. I think not having a bar is functional the same as setting it impossibly low. Was infinitely better version of that game that was largely finished. Do you know if it was really better and that it was really largely finished? Because I don't think there is a guarantee that it was good enough to be published soon. I know there were some vids and stuff, ton of footage, but how much of that footage was like just promo material? Like making some scenes work doesn't mean the whole game works. I never saw those things because I didn't think I don't usually watch stuff like that. Why can't I grab that one? Come closer. Yay! Easiest way to kill hunters. Drop them off the roof. Because they are so smart that they go on the roofs. Scrapped because Paradox wanted it to be more of a straight power fantasy. Well, I wouldn't know because I'm not Paradox and I wasn't making these games. I was never involved in the process. And I don't know. That sounds like a lot of things about it, like in the production of games. It's rumors that I don't know how to verify those things. You can hear videos where people analyze stuff, and some of it can be true and some of it is not true. No, I can't really give my biggest arguments against this without spoilers, so let's talk about the test. Okay, thank you. Still haven't finished this. There is someone who is very red. Are they enemy or are they just some... They look like they are holding a gun, maybe. Didn't they? Maybe it's a police officer. Because they are downstairs. Looking at all the bodies that have been dropped off the roof. Oh, there is one. You coming close enough for me to pull you? I wanna play Oblivion. Why don't you play it? To reinstall it. Ah. It's a process. Can I get those? No, they are too far away. Oh, there is someone. Let's pop it. They were Anax, not hunters. Can I shoot the camera? I wanna shoot the camera. Can't shoot the camera. How sad. Food. Yum yum yum. There. I still have a bunch of cards that I have to make. I have been making them all this time by painting them with watercolors. And this time I wanted to make way too many of them. I really should have started making them in early November, but I had just returned from Spain. You ever play Amnesia games? I don't think I have. Yeah, I haven't played them. Can't climb. What about here? It's a ladder, why can't you climb? Then jump off the roof. Do you think I should play those? They are horror games, aren't they? I don't think I have yet played any true horror games on stream. In general, I'm not that big fan of horror games because horror puzzle games. Okay. Because horror games are kind of, they lean on the horror element, and most of the time I find that just pretty boring instead of like exciting or interesting. They haven't really aged amazingly. No. I think once in high school, I think we were playing some horror game together with some friends at the friend's place. And that was pretty fun because they were like screaming and everything. That's why I love Resident Evil games. They're horror games, but they are not that boring. I mean, they have interesting elements and stuff. Lore? Do they have lore? They must have lore. I guess I should play that Resident Evil Village on stream. Horror and some great cheese, but the gameplay is fun too. Okay. I haven't played any Resident Evil games. At some point I was like, I want to play those, I want them, but maybe I was too young or there were some other reasons why I couldn't do it. Too young to get them, maybe. Who saw me? What the?
Take this to battle. Trespasser. Aid me.
But isn't this a masquerade bridge? There are Sabbath members and everything here. I'm dying. Let's escape. I escaped. Run! Ah! Oh, I was too close to the edge of that. Where are we appearing? Nah. Nah. We are safe, maybe? They have lore. Lore is the best. One I got you kinda disconnected. Oh. Well, it's fine. It has vampires, doesn't it? Somehow I'm wondering if Blue isn't here to advertise Phasmophobia. Phasma gets boring pretty quick. Changes into investigation game instead of horror game. Investigation, a bit like this game.
Next time,
This is kind of investigation game,
how I really feel.
but it's more for the plot than really investigating stuff, I think. I don't know, is Phasmophobia something that I might like? Isn't it multiplayer game? Am I wrong? Am I thinking of some other game? Who saw me?
That's right. It's hard to be a gigolo.
It's multiplayer. You can play it solo, but not really meant for it. Yeah. If it's not meant for playing solo, it's usually not that fun without others.
What I'd give for a
And
better
I'm not big on playing multiplayer games. It's always like I need to arrange the time time to have people around. And yeah. Also I have tried streaming with I did stream once with Didoodle, and I think I did stream once with Serafina. And it was fun both times, but I'm not big on multiplayer games. It's mostly finding different clues to narrow down what kind of ghost is there. In solo mode it's more horror, in multiplayer everyone just jokes around. Okay. But what kind of horror is it in solo mode? Are the horrors the repeating same horrors that happen, or let's hope that officer doesn't see us.
Hands off your head!
They saw us. Time to run.
Lost track of suspect. May
Uh
still be
oh.
in the area.
Ah. Nope. Where can we run? There. Nobody here. We are hidden. Put camera in a room to check if there's ghost balls zooming around. You use UV lights to detect ghosts. Sheet of handprints. You leave books around to see if the ghost will write in them. Find the evidence they give. Determine what kind of ghost is haunting the place, and you have to
Bodies don't feel the cold like
correctly
we do.
choose the
Stay
ghost
alert.
type and escape alive. So, ghost hunting. Well, the concept is nice. Ghost hunting. The idea of ghost hunting is I've always been a little bit of a sucker for paranormal stuff, even though I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that. Well, the ghost will periodically go into hunt mode and try to track you down and kill you. I think when I was a kid, I found a DVD-ROM on the ground, and I was a kid, so I was curious what's inside, so I checked what's inside, and there was a copy of the Blair Witch movie, I think. And it was like, so this is some stupid thing that is supposed to be super scary and realistic, but yeah. It's not like that. Especially if it's like some American production and you are Finnish and you find it in Finland, it's not, you don't get the creeps. You don't get the feeling that this must be real or this could be real, like at all. Different ghosts get different abilities, like I think Wraith is that one can fly, so it can transform between floors whenever it wants, and it can step in salt. I live on the ground. The idea sounds interesting. That was nice.
Clear and quiet.
Where's the camera? I'm pretty sure I sensed one nearby.
No! Help! Someone, please help!
For some reason they fall off the roof so much. It would also be pretty fun to think of different ghosts that could be in your own story or your a world you come up yourself. But once you learn what you're doing, there's basically zero challenge and every match turns into a checklist. Yeah, that really sounds like that's probably how it goes. So it could be fun, maybe once or twice, but not maybe more than that. Unless it's with friends, I suppose. How is it different with friends, other than joking around? Is the game pretty much the same with friends too? Or do they add some extra stuff there?
I moved Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
Don't mind me, I just jumped off the roof and used my telekinesis a bit. Okay, I need to take care of those side quest bosses. How do we do that? They were pretty powerful. And there were many of them.
Snow is gonna ruin my shoes.
Many of those Sabbath members, I think. And there is shooting. They are already preaching the masquerade, I think. People are running away. Yep. There are so many officers. Can I just take one?
Reloading.
There is a vampire there. What are we gonna do about them?
There's no escape for you!
No escape. What do you mean? There is always escape.
Freezing my butt off out here.
Same with friends, pretty much. You can speak. Not chatting via walkie-talkie. You can also
Just
do stuff
accept the
with
pin.
your friends on a swatch. The most immersive elements are the ghosts will listen to your in-game
Right.
voice chat.
Son of a bitch,
Oh.
this fucking thing.
So you can do stuff like ask the ghost questions if you find an overture board, or try to intentionally anger the ghost and increase
No,
its
I
activity
don't
by saying
want the
its name.
balance.
Oh. So they have that kind of elements there.
I'd give for a bed.
That sounds interesting. I wonder how well it works. But I suppose it makes sense even if it doesn't work like super well, because the ghosts can't always hear properly and like that. Pretty decently actually. Ooh. You can play it in Finnish too. Do they understand Finnish? Or is it just because they listen to the name of the ghost and that kind of thing that it works? Do they have Finnish voice acting? I don't really know many games that have Finnish voice acting. No, like I said, you can ask questions. These translations and should work with Finnish, though I haven't played it in English.
My body is hidden. Stay on high alert. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Oh, there is one. Let's pull them off the... Can we do it? Yeah. Bye, Hunter. Specifically with the Ouija board, though there's a good chance every time you ask a question on there, the ghost will immediately start hunting you instead of answering. I see. But I wonder if they understand Finnish. Finnish, those ghosts. Where is it? Where's the setting in that game? Where is it supposed to be set in? Is it in some real place or some fantasy place? I'm sensing something, but it's not here. Where is it? Is it down there? No? I think it's in the US, northern US. So different places in northern US. On the jump. Oh, it's stretching time. Stretches. There are a whole bunch of different maps. It's more fun to just get in the ghost room with people and start cursed hunt without their knowledge. What's a cursed hunt? And how do you do it without the other's knowledge? Watching from somebody's small house to a multi-floor insane asylum and a big jail and a school, etc. You force the ghost hunt with cursed objects. By what? Touching the cursed objects, or do you bring those objects yourself? If you get the ghost to hunt, it's typically a cursed hunt, which is worse than a normal hunt. Okay. So, some chaos there. Ghost hunting you all. Because somebody made it happen on purpose. I find it a bit odd that there are people who really believe in ghosts. I don't understand it. For example, saying hide and seek with which a So that's like basically telling the ghost to start hunting with the Ouija board. Ouija. What is that? Something I could grab, maybe? Can I possess that vampire over there? No, it's too far. Now I should be able to. Magic. Invisible beings arbitrate morality. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Who should we shoot with this? Why can't I do it? I push over a chair in that case. Also, like, some people are like, I really met a ghost somewhere, and describe some situation where they heard some strange sounds, or some thing had moved by itself, according to them. But people are very fallible. People forget things easily. It's so easy to forget that something has moved something, or something has been somewhere.
None can hide from his sight forever.
How many of them are there? Ah, there's that one. That one needs to be taken care of. It's our target. Also seem what people used to explain away what was clearly work of gnomes. That's true. Maybe it's the gnomes. It's the gnomes. There are no ghosts. There are only gnomes. Gnomes like to do very unexplainable things. I want to possess that one. But I'll wait a little bit. I can't? Why can't I? Oops! Damn it. No dark fathers. I'm hiding. Even invented fake creatures, moles, to explain event. They really did, didn't they?
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
Anything to avoid acknowledging gnomes. It's the gnomes. Also, the elves that are gathering the lists for Santa Claus and such, they are definitely gnomes, really. How did I get out of this weird site? Like this. Good. Good. I think there was one security camera. Or was there? I thought there might have been one. Maybe I took care of it if there was one. Maybe I didn't. Well, I survived. There's lots of corpses, weird corpses, and guns and stuff, but what can I do about that? I'm just some Tremere who could dissolve those bodies, probably. Christmas elves. No, Yule gnomes. Yes. They are Yule gnomes. But it's just that people these days, they just want to call them elves because elves are so fancy. And unlike gnomes, they are not real. Maybe it would be too scary to call them gnomes, because that would make them too real. In Finnish, we call I don't know. Gnomes are probably tonttu, and so are elves. When you talk about elves that are like those Christmas elves, they are also tonttu. What is that? What was that light over there? I failed. So it was her gun that was making that white flare. What would you call gnomes in Finnish? Tonttu or altia or menninkäinen? I think menninkäinen would work too. Maahinen. Oh yes, maahinen too. meningitis. Mm. You're too far. Anything else interesting in here? Nope.
Friendly fire! Request assistance!
They shot each other. Wonderful. Mm. But if gnomes are like those garden gnomes, I think then they would be called tontu. But if they are something that dwells in the forests, then they could be Menninkäinen or possibly Mahinen. It's also fun how there are so many different things that people call these things in different languages. Yeah, that's the garden gnome. Hmm. Where did they go? Down they go. Should we leave? Was there one more? No. Am I just imagining things? I must be. Also, this game is all in my head. Except for the pixels and numbers that are running. To make this seem more real. Let's go say hi to Nico. It's the most horrible time of the year. It's the unhappiest season of all. Hello there.
Chistito, brave nomad. You did a good thing, I'm told, destroying a powerful Sabbat. Poor William was vulnerable. I'm glad you were able to deliver justice.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Damien's old cell phone. Using it, he made a policy decision that raised the value of his company's stocks by 0.5%. 32,501 people were denied care as a result, and are now dead.
I have the scent.
Nice.
Take care, Nico.
We get to kill some corporate evil person. Do we have a Monty Codex? No. nothing new on the codex. I wonder if we can do it without breaking the masquerade this time. I think we succeeded once, or maybe even twice, in not breaking the masquerade while doing the thing for Nico, but it's so hard. I think we, as a reward, maybe got some elixirs from him. And of course also EXP.
Kinda creepy out here.
Kinda creepy out here, isn't it? Now that I have been in Seattle in this game like this, I imagine Seattle is like this. Because I have no other idea how it could be.
Bad night to our heels.
A bit like, I think, was it Boston? Where Fallout 4 happens. It's just like it's in Fallout 4. It's an officer. Let's hope we are not breaking the masquerade just by passing by. We are just walking. There is nothing special about us.
Cold tonight.
Seattle has a bit of an economic boom lately due to the tech industry. That sounds nice. Except for the... well... I don't need to remind of that. Wait! Look at that! They went up there. Did they use an elevator or... how? How did they go up there? My favorite political streamer is in Seattle. So, it can't be all bad place.
I could kill for a coffee.
Can't believe this is happening. Again!
Again!
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Yeah, we don't need to deal with those armed humans. They weren't even hunters, so it's fine. For some reason he just jumped off the building. And we didn't break the masquerade. Excellent. How much EXP do we have? Did we already get enough to... oh, we got enough to get this. We got them. And there's the achievement for having all 6 clan perks active at once. Nice.
Hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
How many cameras have we gotten? Not even half of them yet. I recently voted in a good mayor, so at least currently moving in a healthy direction. Oh, it's nice to hear some good news for once. More places need more good news. Like here in Finland, the unemployment is at a record high, and we are the second in unemployment in EU. And there are a lot of newspaper articles and such that try to make it sound like it's not that bad, but they are not very believable. It is bad. It is. Some are like, it's just because we got so many immigrants that are unemployed. And that doesn't explain it. That doesn't explain it all away. Of course it affects things, but really? Even if it's because immigrants, it's bad.
I'm gonna fuck you up so bad.
Also, like the current government is like, we are going to make it so that there's more jobs and everything. Like typically the right-wing parties are such that they are supposed to be better with economic stuff, but they have just made things worse.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Clearly they have their shit sorted. Yeah. And we currently have the racist party in the government too. The racist right-wingers and the basic right-wingers. Not great. They are making things worse for the people who are doing worse, and they are not making it better for the people who are making things better. So, not great.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
But politics is complicated. And annoying. I wish I didn't have to think about things like those at all. I think most people wouldn't want to think about those things at all. And if things are going well, people don't have to think about them that much. But when they are not going so well, we are forced to consider them more. I just want to do art and play video games and study brain stuff. If I could do just do these things, I'm happy. And I'm very lucky in that I get to do those things. I'll have to start studying for some entrance exams for biology, so I have some chance to get in the biology program at the university. But if not, I can do stuff in open university and pay.
Phyre, you're looking handsome as ever.
Hey, Nico.
It sounds as if Damien could not negotiate a way out of your encounter. So much for his life insurance.
Shall we be intimate?
But of course.
Since we had some...
I will show you justice! Oh,
This came into my shop. We should try it. That was worth the expense of vitality. I must find time for a snack.
Is there
Fun
someone
times.
who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
Be well.
What's in entering the same room as that guy with a really strong magnet? But he's a vampire, he'll heal pretty quickly. So it's fine even if his skin gets broken because of that. And he's not allowed in the same room with the MRI machine like that. Hello there.
You got a real weird vibe about you tonight. Kind of plasmic, transgressive, destructive? None of those are the right word, but yeah, I like it.
I want to taste you again.
God damn you! With you, I have zero chill. Take me!
Let us fit shapes together.
Yes, please. Now. Now! That was new. Not bad, Elder. At all. Good night to you, sweet cheekbones.
I will let you get back to your work.
I think it's a good choice that these are fade to black. You turn off the MRI machine and have to scrape his whole face off. Yep. I really prefer scenes like that to be fade to black. In all kinds of media. You don't have to see it. Like, you don't have to see people sitting on the toilet or stuff like that. It's not relevant and it's kinda How come nobody I meet is just wearing like 8 strings of beads as a top? Maybe you haven't been to Seattle often enough, or Seattle, you haven't experienced the Seattle nightlife. And let's see if I can have some fun with Mrs. Storm. I think we should see Fletcher too before going forward with the plot.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat. Oh, our little emergency is dealt with, I'm told. Well done. If it is of interest, you have changed more than one life.
But how? Any errands for me?
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Aww.
You have a pleasant night.
We couldn't get nasty with her. What a disappointment. What about Fletcher? Where is he? There. Just accept the pin. Oh, which reminds me about PayPal. I tried to get access to my PayPal account, but I didn't use the right password. and I was like, maybe I have forgotten it. So I tried to reset the password. But they had this kind of weird thing. If I tried to do it on PC, it just redirected you to a page that identification didn't succeed. What?
To find a better spot.
Can't seduce the Chilf. Well, we have seduced Mrs. Storm before. Just didn't succeed this time. But yeah, I couldn't reset the password with PayPal at PC. Had the same issue some weeks ago with PayPal. Yeah. Then I tried to do it with the phone. It got to me to a page where it was like, hey, we could use some face recognition. Face recognition for this. I was like, no way. But then I got desperate, so I tried it. And of course, it didn't recognize my face. I tried pictures, I tried my actual face. Nope, nothing worked. They are one of those payment companies that wants to dictate everyone's morality. Yeah, they are.
Now, what is that scent, Sheriff? Decay? Old iron? You know it's not fashionable to hang around in tombs these days.
Could we relieve a little more tension?
Ah, a command performance. Let us retreat to the salon.
That stretch is exquisite.
Stretch.
Now this is how you play an instrument. Ha! I'll admit, an elder does have one or two little tricks. You're a real sweetheart, but I have business to attend to.
I will be back soon.
Yeah, just continue playing your piano, you'd never do anything else. Hello, Blue Milk. But the options with online payment stuff, online payment company stuff, there is PayPal, there is also Stripe, which I have heard some better things about. But with Stripe you need a separate account for stuff. So I haven't yet figured out if that could be used anonymously enough for my purposes. PayPal is also like you have to offer your information, but if you have a company account, what was it called? Business account. For PayPal you can set there your business information and then it should use that for invoices and stuff. Just telling you, our Phasma is more like an addict. Addicted to the online multiplayer. Multiplayer ghost hunting. But if it's with friends, I can understand it. Doing some regular stuff with friends it's fun. Should we look for the cameras before we move forward with the neutralize the IAO radio mast? I think we should look for the cameras first. So let's be diligent and let's go through here first. Let's check these areas first. I prefer Outlast Trials. The duel got me addicted.
Can't believe she
Have you
ditched
been
me.
playing that a lot recently? It's fun with randoms too. I've met an iPad kid, a racist, and a bunch of cool dudes and dudettes. iPad kid? What's an iPad kid? Were they playing on iPad? Guy I played with most turned out to be a giant toolbox. Oh.
Maintain alert status.
Oh no, what the?
Get away from me!
I was just calmly walking here, and then suddenly that hunter starts.
Look alive.
Look alive. Officers! Where are police officers? Will they help me against that? Or do I have to eat them? Oh, they are climbing up there. Maybe I will have to eat them.
Initiating search.
Food.
Negative contact. Resuming
It would be
patrol.
really funny if I could just dooms the elite vampire hunters. Indeed. Like, why are these suspicious people with masks here? Let's take care of them. Cops should be like that.
All signs green.
When the kid was bonkers, only talk in brain rot like Bombadillo,
Safety's off. We're
Bocadillo.
not alone.
Ah,
Need support. Incoming support. Personal communications compromised.
It won't go far. Keep it.
I will eat you.
God is on our side.
God is on your side. Is it? Okay, they are gone. I could always hear him listening to those Reddit videos shorts. Lobby in the EU server and guys do not roll limited. Some are always tryhards. Got the noble to professional. Hmm. There's a lot of those hunters here. But I was trying to look for those cameras. It seems that there's no camera here. Lots of hunters though. Let's jump off the building.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
That was my next direction. Okay, can't go there because of the symbols. Oh yeah, I think last time we found out that
Should have never
the
left
symbol
LA.
that Fletcher got, it was because of Sophia. I guess she had ordered it from her and it had backfired somehow. Maybe it was supposed to make him stronger, I don't know. I don't know what it was supposed to do. I started talking to you. Playing with a guy I met on Fallout 76 and playing. Started talking to ChatGPT like it was his best and only friend and let it gaslight him that minor celebrity he was upset with was a fan of him and was going to help him. Let's, poor deluded people. I wonder what my opinion about those generative AIs would be if I hadn't studied this stuff before it became popular.
To find a better spot.
Because I don't know. I would like to think that I would have a sensible opinion, but I don't know because I can't imagine myself without that knowledge. Show this music to ChatGPT and ChatGPT exclusively complimented his. Imagine if you showed me painting and I was like, wow, that's so originally very unique. But you're not ChatGPT. But still, yeah. Why would you trust some ChatGPT's opinion and think that it's good? Because ChatGPT doesn't have opinions. Only words. I don't know why he would trust it at all. Indeed. Maybe because it says some nice things. So it feels good, so it feels trustworthy. There's no opinions or sense or taste. Yep. It has only words, it's just... You know, Markov bots, I think those have been around for super long already. It's just like those. It just labs what's in it. What data is in it. Not no like any nothing smart in it. Never understood those trust in ChatGPT thing. Like if you don't trust real people, why would you trust ChatGPT more than real people? Improving the dreaming a lot. No, it doesn't dream. That's too humanizing and making it sound like it's actually thinking. It doesn't think. I tried telling him that he maybe shouldn't rely exclusively on ChatGPT and that he especially shouldn't throw away his current job based on ChatGPT, saying his music is super original. Yeah, that kind of people, do they listen to real people at all? His responses was that I'm evil and toxic, which while true was zero. Is it even true? What is that sound? Strange. Doors that we can't use. I suppose there are also lots of people who have lost touch with reality. One thing to counter that is to talk to real people and have a real life connections with people. Not like you have to be like have super deep friendships or anything, but gotta talk to real people. Gotta try to understand real people. He's even uploaded stuff on YouTube or Spotify. No clue again. At that point he literally only showed his stuff to ChatGPT. Oof. Are we sensing a camera? Do we have a camera here? There was a camera.
No one can even see it.
It's an officer. Don't mind us, officer. Nice wind sounds. I really doubt it was good considering that he was one of the most autistic white Cooper compounds I've ever met, and his music was supposedly rap diss tracks. Was even rap? Rap as a genre is something that I have like zero understanding in. It's not the sort of music I listen to, and not the sort of music I would be good at making, I don't think. I don't know what is good rap music, really. Listen to some rap, never understood these tracks. I'm not even sure how these tracks are different from rap in general. Or beefing with someone and put music on it. Okay. From what I hear, rap is like music for those who are not that educated, kinda music. Like if there are naivistic painting style, which is made by people who are not educated in doing art, but like it was originally like that.
Potential encounter.
Oh no. No.
For this. We're the hunters tonight, bloodsucker.
From a more egocentric culture.
Hostile still at large.
I see. But like naivism in painting. That's originally a painting style that came about when there were people who did paintings but who are not classically educated in painting.
You're not the first blank body we
So
taken
they
down.
don't look quite as refined as the ones made by people who are educated in it.
Surrender and your
But
termination will be quick.
these days you can get some level of education in painting stuffs very easily. That's not as gatekeeped as it used to be. So modern naivism is like emulating those artists that didn't know how to paint classically. there is painting education. I mean, like there used to be those painting masters that had pupils and such, and there are art schools. You know, there are art schools where you learn how to paint in the way that the classical paintings are done and in some different styles and such. So yeah, I mean painting in that way. Like in Finland, naivism was a big thing for a while because we didn't have educated painters for a long while. But these days you can get pointers, you can get books, you can get videos that explain how to paint certain things. So you know how to practice painting, drawing and stuff more easily. You have the information available. But before internet, that information was way more restricted, you know. So I don't like naivism, modern naivism, because that's just emulating people who don't know how to paint. I don't get why you would appreciate that kind of style when learning how to paint is available to pretty much everybody these days. As for rap, as far as I know, that came to be in a pretty similar manner. Like music made by people who don't have the musical education. But these days, modern rap is different, I believe. Some rappers only rap and don't do their own backing tracks. Others entirely make their own songs from the ground up. I guess in modern rap, I think you should still study, like, you should study things. You can make a rap like things that could be good, but really I don't know the rap world. I don't know how what things people think are good in it. There's that rap culture, which I have never been part of, and I don't think I can be. Thing about all this, it's all about the eye of the beholder. Yeah, it is. It's important is that everybody knows the poker rap. I don't know the poker rap. It's in English. I think we had a Finnish version of that. But I didn't hear it enough times to learn it. Boo. I'm sorry. I was a kid when I heard it. I didn't know English. It's a lucky poker reference. Poker rap redeem. Such demands. You fellas are gonna kill each other. Ooh, I wanted to eat them. Only rap I listen to is TK rap. And I make magazine where good at. I have to find and accept that this and that. Know about saying about inches and miles. But What is DK rap? What is that? I don't think I've heard about that. DK. Yeah. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong rap. Okay, I am definitely not familiar with that. I have to write that down so that I can remember to check it out. I want to learn new things. I need to educate myself so that I know. And we are here. Should be going there.
I hope Mom doesn't.
Jesus, fuck!
Oops. I sense a camera. I think. Skeleton quads, where the hood at? Oh, that's more reason for me to look that up. Oh, a nice Christmas tree. There they are fighting on the roofs, I hope. The Overrated is very much a product of its time. Sounds like it is dirty and chauvinistic. Usually when something is product of its time, it's racist, chauvinistic and dirty. Mostly homophobic. Ah. And that. And that. There's a camera. How do I get to it?
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Need to climb. Maybe through here. It would be nice to make some own lyrics for some songs. And maybe if I study this word the Hudat, I will figure out if there are some lyrics that needs to be changed for it to be more enjoyable. We got it. Okay, and let's continue there.
Need to find a better spot.
Help! They're crazy!
They are crazy. Shooting on the streets sounds like hunters.
What's wrong with you?
It wasn't me. Some songs sounds good until you read the lyrics. That's very true. There are also, I think there are also some songs that don't sound much like anything, but if you read the lyrics, then they become a lot more interesting. I mean, that one's pretty blatant with the lyrics. I guess raps are a lot about the I can't speak. About the lyrics. A bit like poetry with a little bit of music. Pump up X is in trap.
What I'd give for a bed.
Is it poetry? I guess songs are usually poetry. But what about opera? Opera. From what I've heard, they are not supposed to sound like they are spoken, the things in opera. But can you really make out the words or lyrics in those? Even if you know how to sing those, can you make out the lyrics without reading them? Indie pop. No, I listen to Eminem or Kanye, mostly mainstream rapper, so I mostly only listen for the vibe. Hmm.
I need to find a better spot.
If I listen to rap, it's probably because it's in some game I'm playing, or because there's a camera here, or I. Well, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, there was this band, rap band in Finland called Raptori, which had some very ridiculous rap songs. I think we had a CD of theirs, maybe. But it was super super dirty. Songs about bouncy rubber boobs and about some pastor and his daughter, and how the rapper wanted to do the daughter but ended up doing the pastor, and that kind of songs. They were funny. Eminem tends to rap too fast for me to pick up what he's saying down. Most rap is too fast for me. I'm slow. I'm a slow person. Lisät Mexology sing imaginary places. What's that? I'm already always in imaginary places, but I have no idea about that song. Same way with heavy metal and screamo, don't know what they are laying down, so just why. Oh yeah, the heavy metal screams. They also like opera singing in that sense that can't make out the lyrics out of that. Maybe the opera singing is also like about the vibe. It does sound very fancy. I've been to an actual opera performance once in my life. And it was in...
Nela Nela
It's Nela Beam. It was in Italian, so I wouldn't have known what they said anyway. Just haven't listened enough metal to get the lyrics.
Ratiritiralla,
Maybe?
tuli talvihalla. Kura partautuis kutukka, lumivitta harmasukka. Ratiritiralla, semmoinen on halla. Ratiritiralla, mistä tuli halla? Tuolta pohjan tunturilta, Lapin lasten laitumilta. Ratiritiralla, sieltä tuli halla.
That was Ratiritiralla by Neila. I love metal. I've listened to some metal, but like not a huge amount, and mostly not the screaming kind. Mostly just the melodic kind that general populace can handle. General populace like myself. Like, you know, Metallica and Nightwish. That kind of metal. Which is kind of soft for metal. But the screaming kind is harder for me. But if there's melodies, then it's nice. Faith is aluminium. Aluminium is a good metal. I don't know what is my favorite. Camera somewhere nearby. Nobody minded me doing that. It's them hunters making a mess here again. Collector or kettle corn? Kettle corn? What kind of metal is kettle corn supposed to be? What about platinum or silver or gold or iron? I like iron. I think that must be Phyre's favorite metal because blood has so much iron. Isn't kettle corn just popcorn? Is it? Type of popcorn. What type of popcorn is it? Is it popcorn that's made in a kettle?
Dad was right.
That's not a camera, that's a man.
Insufficient funds? I'll show you insufficient. What do you mean, negative balance?
Would be nice to eat that person, but there are too many witnesses. Sweet and salty popcorn, are they made in cast iron or metal? Sweet and salty, so does it mean that you put sugar in it, or how do you make it sweet? Aluminum stuff light and pretty versatile and cheap. They are good qualities, I must admit. Sugar, salt and oil. I don't think I've ever put sugar in popcorn when I've made it. And well, most of the time when I made it, it's just those microwave oven popcorn bags. I have a little circle. Does that mean that we have a camera somewhere nearby, or is it just those delicious people that are the cause of it? Frustrating. Also these days, you don't have to always make the popcorn. You can, like, you used to not be able to get popcorn that's pre-made out of stores, out of regular convenience grocery stores around here, but these days there's often popcorn like that available if you want to buy it. And there are like popcorn that's coated with chocolate and caramel and stuff like that. Caramel corn is delicious. Sweet popcorn sounds sacrilegious. Sweet popcorn can actually be pretty good. I haven't made it. I haven't made sweet popcorn. I have bought it from stores though. Oh!
No! Gotta blow him away! This is our city!
Ah. I don't wanna get shot. I want to escape. I fail. I think there was maybe some kind of something there. Maybe there was a camera.
What a fucking stupid name.
But I really have to take a little break. Then I will continue a little bit more. But I will have to end the stream pretty soon. But a little break. Be right back. the game performance improve? I don't think so. I don't think it has improved. There also hasn't been any updates for the game. My dear Ben needs some
Nomad. What a fucking stupid name.
snacks. Best kind of popcorn is, of course, salmiakki popcorn. If it's salmiakki and white chocolate, that's a very delicious combo. I wonder how much chocolate I will have this Christmas. The price of chocolate has been going up, up. So it's not as available as it used to be. But it can still be possible to get some. If I have some snack-looking person come here, maybe I can have them. Oh yes, you are coming. You're gonna be my snack. Oh, I have to change my clothes so that I can be more intimidating. You guys have salmiakki, popcorn, candy and alcohol. What else salmiakki food do you have? Well, it's mostly for sweets. Salmiakki chocolate. Delicious. It's delicious. And like salmiakki candy by itself, it's very good.
I've got nothing. Please. Please don't hurt me.
Do you want me to leave you bleeding?
Fucking head case, get away from me! Oh.
But like, salmiakki is not a... Even though they say that it tastes salty, it's not meant for food. Food stuff, only like snacks. Snacks and sweets and that kind of things.
Give up, fuck! Damn it! At you!
Damn it! Over here! Beat the shit out of someone!
Easy to escape.
Yeah! Go on and run!
Remember there being licorice toothpaste, though it might have come from the UK.
Thought you county assholes were strong.
Yeah, I think licorice stuff, it's used in a lot of things. I think there might have been some kind of lotion with that flavor too. But salmiakki and licorice are different things. Like, you know how they sell those Swedish licorice boxes? But they are not. That's not salmiakki, that's licorice. I have never liked that soft licorice a lot, but I do like salmiakki. You need to have some ammonium chloride in there for it to be good. Am I hiding? No, I'm hiding. Why can't I take that? Possess that? Hello.
Come out, you piece of shit! I need help!
Yeah, I fucking live for this! Here, help me!
But I think the smell of licorice is... It's nice. I think it's nice.
You're fucking dead.
Am I?
Somebody help! Hello! Help here! Ready for this?
Oh.
You're mine! Pissing me off.
I'm so good, so very good at this fighting stuff.
Fuck! Gonna catch you!
Just die a little.
That's not right!
Jelly bean is the worst. Jelly bean. Chewing on licorice sometimes. It's not bad on its own, but it clashes with and overpowers pretty much every other flavor. Yeah, licorice is definitely a main flavor.
I want to keep playing with
And so is salmiakki. Oh, there is somebody in that house bug thing. There hasn't been an update in a while for this game. I wonder if they will fix those people getting into those houses then. I think there was some there was supposed to be a security camera. Did I take it already? I don't think I did. I think I was distracted by these people.
I'll be back. I'll be ready.
This salmoniakki. Salmiakki. It's ammonium chloride. And actually they put a little bit of licorice with it when they make it candy. Oh, the camera. Excellent. And they make a lot of candy of that around here. And it's good.
Gotta get her a good gift.
But usually foreigners don't think it's good candy. They think it's bad candy and tastes salty and not sweet. Even though there's sugar often put in those candies too. And they are sweet. But also they increase your blood pressure if you eat too much of that, so ammonium chloride is a salt. So, yeah.
Oh, what a party.
Yep, it does. Also, I think licorice itself does that to some extent. So, combining those is not that great unless you are fine with increasing your blood pressure. And also, salmiakki is usually very it's a strong taste. So the salmiakki candy, you don't usually eat that in large quantities. It's usually just a small candy or hard candy. Okay, I think now we have rounded around here, gathering those cameras. Well, now I want mango and touching. What's touching? Have you tried sour green mangoes? There are sour mangoes? Sour mangoes. What? I like sweet mangoes. Mangoes. Mangoes are delicious. You don't usually get those around here. Or if you do, they are not very good quality. Unripe green and sour mangoes with salt and little chili powder. That sounds painful. Gin is pronounced tahine. Tahine. Chili powder, chili pepper powder, lime powder and salt. Tahine. Huh. But it's not the same as tahini. It's not. Tahine. Is it one of those Spanish pronunciation things? All this fruit and licorice is making me want to get some lemon and licorice curd. That sounds tasty.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
I shouldn't eat so much chocolate. But it's Christmas time, so there will probably be more chocolate to have. And you are supposed to have a lot of chocolate. But I wonder what they are going to do about that if we stop having chocolate. It's from Mexico.
I miss working from home.
Lots of Spanish and Portuguese. Do they speak Spanish or Portuguese in Mexico? Or do they speak both? Or some kind of combination? I'm so uncultured.
I miss working from home.
I want to know things, but when I learn things, I often forget. Mostly Spanish. Okay. But there was that circle. Doesn't that mean there should be a camera? Where is it? I need that camera. I think there is a regional dialect. Makes sense. Mexican Spanish is different from Spain Spanish. Yeah. That makes sense. But how different is it? Is it different as in like how English is different in the US US or like in US states or in different in US compared to England, for example?
Straight on my Insta.
I think that goes generally for South America. No clue.
I should get paid for this.
Too bad.
Not harassed by the fucking cops.
Gotta get home.
Maybe it was just that.
One last thing.
Maybe I'll speak
Gotta
to
really
them.
nail this.
Hey. Go away, lady.
I was...
I'm seeing, so...
They're trying to kill me!
Trying to kill you. Just wanted to make you... Go away! No! No! The game crashed! Oh no! An Unreal process has crashed. Yeah, sorry. You'd better be sorry. Standing there menacingly. Let's restart. I haven't quite finished my water, but I did finish a pretty big mug of tea I had. My 8 deciliters mug of tea. I think it's about that much. This character's death, the dread of prophecy, is severed. Restore a saved game to restore the weave of opposites in the doomed world you have created. I wonder where we are continuing. It's probably not where we were. Okay, so for some reason we are starting here. How many cameras we have? 21. How many did we have before? Did we have that much? Hey! Why isn't the door opening for us? We were supposed to go outside. It's a bit junky. Maybe we can do the video setting thing. What kind of auto settings can we get? Low, low, low. Let's get the low settings. Apply? Didn't we apply? It was medium, not low. I think we were around here looking for cameras, but we could do around. We could do this kind of circle instead. Looking for cameras. There's still 9 cameras that we haven't found.
Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
And I'm not sure if we can find all of them today. I guess that's all I have been doing this time. I want them all. I'm a completionist in that way. I need to get all the gatherables, if I can. Also, it might affect the ending, really. Although I don't know all the things that can affect the endings in this game. I don't know how many endings there are. Ending choices.
This is it. The last one tonight. Hey, what? Wow.
Any cameras around here? Probably not. If there was, we probably have already found them. Hmm. Next time I stream is probably again Monday with Mass Effect. I don't think I have time to stream before that. I still have to make so many Christmas cards, and also I am probably going to see some friends during this weekend, which is good. It is good to see friends sometimes, or family, or both, preferably both, to stay in touch with reality. I have no idea if I can watch Monday. Or, well, you will be on my mind, even if you are not there. I think we are getting to the end of Mass Effect. Or close to it. I'm going to the village this Sunday. Hopefully I won't be too knackered. It's sad if you can't make it, but it's alright. It's just one Mass Effect Monday. I think we were in the Citadel DLC, so probably on Monday I will finish that. But I don't think I am going to be able to reach the end game quite. I wonder how long it takes to do the end game stuff. You do the pull-ups chain yet? I don't think so. That is with James, isn't it? I sense something. Camera, camera. Where? Best part of the game. But what if I do that on next Monday and you can't make it, and then you will miss it? Going to on Sunday, Monday I'm good. Just don't like going to the village with the 2.5 hour drive on a bumpy road. Ugh. Driving that long is painful. Usually during Christmas time I have very often driven more than that, because gotta reach some pretty far away places, because people live in very different places. People that I have to see, but this time I'm not going anywhere, so no driving around. There will be a wood, won't there? Yes, there will. There it is, the camera. How do I reach that? I have to climb that thing, I think. Can I get on top of that? No? Not there. Do I have to jump from there? Maybe I have to jump from there. I will probably botch up the pull-up thing. Come on. Lime fire. Lime. Got the camera. Good. Where are we? Okay, did we check this area? We might have checked it. Maybe we didn't check the St. Stephen's area yet. We are not looking at it, it's over there. Okay, so that way. Oh, thanks for the lurk. Why are they on the roof? Well, what a stupid question. Because they like to be on the roof. Do you have to go to the village often, Bloomin? Or is it just for special occasions? I'm sensing camera. For special occasions. Okay, that's at least nice that you don't have to do it too often. Is that a camera? It is! It was! Do they have more cameras in here? I would put more cameras around the church, maybe, if I was a hunter. Maybe. Or maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. They have those cameras in weird places. But the place is remote, so there are network issues. Can't have the coverage be good everywhere. Does internet make us start going crazy without the internet? That is relatable. Although, I think I could go on without the internet for a while if I had books and stuff with me. No, it was just this one. Let's put on better clothes. Or best Tremere clothes. Hello, follow me.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Yeah, come here to the churchyard or close to it. Hey, why didn't they come with me?
I paid good money for this lingerie.
Where are you going?
No one can even see it. I'll follow your lead, baby.
Yeah, follow me. This is a good spot. Destiny? Yum 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 yum. Yummy.
I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even
Sure. Okay, how many more cameras? There's still 7 more cameras. Where are they hiding? Where are the cameras?
Oh, this.
How much EXP do we have? We have just 2 ability points. Can't unlock anything with that. Auto repair area. I think we have checked that. I think we have checked that. I think we have checked most of the places already. For those cameras. Where are they hiding? Maybe we should go there. There. It's behind us, yes.
Oh,
I wish we could turn on and off those circle things for those tasty humans. That would help the search for cameras and whatever there are. What are there? There are those crosses and the symbols that were on the walls. I don't think we need to have the circle thing appear for the delicious humans unless we want to have them. But it would be a nice option to have some control over the circle sense thing. Circle. We are nearing one. Where is that camera? Up there. I don't see it. Is it on this wall or is it over there? I suppose it's up there somewhere. Can we climb this one? No. Oh, they go through elsewhere. Would be. Ah. And climb here. There. Can I get that camera? It's too far. Was there more of those? Nope. Or up there is, but not down here. Got the camera. Okay, well, we could go through there, I think. Next. See if there is some there. Let's check that area and then I'm going to finish up for today because I have to release my this space that I'm using is required for other things.
Watch your step.
And then the next stream will be on Monday with Mass Effect, but I don't have a schedule for next week otherwise, except, well, Thursday stream there will be, and I have been thinking that next week on Sunday I would probably want to have had solstice stream I was talking about with some solstice songs, karaoke style, and with the lyrics there, which is why we talked about those weird songs, which I have to remember to look up. Okay, it looks like there weren't any in that area, except did we check it through? What about here? No circles.
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Except that delicious person circle.
Oh, my night's looking up. You want in, sweetness?
Yes. Follow me. Come here so I can have you.
Damn, fine.
At least not be dead. You want that song? I could have that song during that stream. And there's that save, and yep. That's that for today. Solstice is coming, and do we have anybody to raid today? Raiding. Could go see Lantu X, maybe. Another Finnish streamer. Thanks for joining me here today. And yeah, let's see. Raiding. Can we have a raid? Yes. Want to say hi to that Lantu person? Yes. Thanks for joining me, and let's go raiding. And see you again next time. Bye bye.